Welcome back. Today we are tackling the word break problem, a classic question often found in technical interviews. We will explore how to determine if a string can be segmented into valid dictionary words using dynamic programming. Here is the challenge. You are given a non-empty string and a dictionary of words. You need to figure out if the string can be split up into a sequence of one or more words from that dictionary. Importantly, you can use the same dictionary word as many times as you like. For example, if our string is apple penapple and our dictionary has apple and pen, the answer is true. Why does this matter? This logic is the backbone of several text processing tools. Search engines use it to understand queries where users miss spaces. Spell checkers use it to fix compound errors. Even social media platforms use similar algorithms to parse long hashtags into readable phrases. Let's break down the logic manually. Imagine scanning the string from left to right. At every character, we pause and ask, is the chunk I just read a valid word? If it is, we then look at the remaining part of the string and repeat the question. It is a decision tree where we try every possible split point. If we implement this using simple recursion, we run into a major performance issue. Notice in this tree how we end up solving the exact same subproblem multiple times, like checking the suffix, sandog, or dog, repeatedly. This overlapping work leads to exponential time complexity, making it impossible to solve for long strings. This is where dynamic programming saves the day. Instead of recalculating, we remember. We create a Boolean array called dp. Each index, I, in this array will tell us if the string prefix ending at length I can be successfully segmented. If index 5 is true, it means the first 5 characters form valid words. To fill this array, we use a specific formula. To determine if the string up to index I is valid, we look back at every previous split point j. We need 2 things to be true. First, the prefix up to j must already be valid. Second, the new substring from j to I must exist in our dictionary. If we find any such j, then position I is also valid. Let's trace this with LeetCode. Suppose we are at the end of the string, index 8. We look back and stop at index 4. We see that our dp array at index 4 is true because leet was valid. We then check the substring from 4 to 8, which is code. Since code is in the dictionary and the previous part was true, we can mark index 8 as true. Here is the Python solution. We initialize our dp array with false, setting the 0th index to true as our base case. We iterate through the string length, and for each position, we loop backwards to find a valid split. We also convert the dictionary list to a set data structure first, which makes checking if a word exists incredibly fast. Regarding efficiency, the time complexity is O of n cubed in the worst case, due to the nested loops and the string slicing operations inside the loop. The space complexity is O of n, simply to store our Boolean dp array. This is significantly faster than the exponential time of the naive approach. To wrap up, remember that the naive recursive approach is too slow due to repeated work. Dynamic programming allows us to solve this in polynomial time by storing intermediate results. Always use a set for your dictionary lookups to ensure efficiency. Thanks for watching.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.